always making it up as you go along. 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 Coming up with it in the middle of the song. Thinking of rhymes just off the top of your limes, and sometimes they are word crimes. You can't help but say such waffle. Making it up as you go along. 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 Making it up as you go.
So I had to give it back to him.
Yeah.
It didn't want
No.
anything to do with it. I was
No.
thoroughly disappointed. But
I know.
yeah.
Well, what did he do with it?
Well, he gave it to the donkey.
The donkey?
Yeah, you wouldn't have believed in it yourself.
Oh my
so,
God.
hello everybody. Welcome
hello.
to this month's episode, 2020 Vision.
Yay.
Yeah,
Ooh.
cool.
Special presentation kind of thing.
Cosmic Bos analysing their year. Is that right?
That's
Is that
it,
what
yeah.
is?
Analysing the year.
It's been a pretty interesting year. So
been a bizarre one, isn't it?
we came up with another great pun for the title. 2020 Vision.
2020 Vision.
Wow,
Yes.
very clever.
So we're going to look back over everything that's happened and see what's going on. Is that right? And
Yeah,
I think so, yeah.
That's it. Yeah, this isn't a best of. This is like the year, what's happened this year, and we've just picked some songs to go along with it.
Wow.
Our own songs.
Yeah. So what is it that you normally do? Just in case somebody's like tuning in for the first time.
So normally we do, we called Cosmic Bos improv-revisation because we improvise and revise episodes, albums of music. So all the songs you're going to hear today have been through the improvised and revised process.
Wow.
Cool.
So
Just
that
across.
first song that we just heard, making it up as we go along, you
Absolutely.
actually made that up as you were going along.
We did, and we felt it was a good opening track for this record.
Yeah, it's been very good.
Yeah.
Can I, first of all, before we go any further, say it's really nice to see you.
Yeah, it's
Because
lovely
he
to
wasn't
see
here
you.
last month, was he?
No.
We had.
cheers.
Oh no, was it?
Yeah, no,
We
it was
had
last
Doug.
month, yeah.
We had Doug in.
Yeah.
We had Handsome Nick.
Yeah.
Handsome, skinny
Yeah,
Nick.
you had a bit of an upgrade,
I
yeah.
found that an interesting comment. But yeah.
Did you like it? Did you listen to the episode?
I certainly did.
Did you like
yeah.
it?
I did like it,
Good,
yeah.
what-
I thought Doug done very well.
Yeah, he nailed it, I thought.
He definitely did.
He got a bit aggressive towards the end.
He did.
But,
He was threatening to throw us out windows.
Yeah, we had to
and
call
stuff, wasn't he?
security in the end.
Really?
At one point, yes.
You had to kick him out.
Yes.
Well, that didn't come across in the
Oh, well,
episode.
that's good. And how's fatherhood? Because you're a father now, aren't you?
I am
Daddy.
a father.
Daddy
yes,
Nick.
thanks. Yeah.
Daddy-o.
Yeah, it's really good. Mate, It's
Cool.
really, really good.
Excellent.
He's a good little boy.
Well, happy baby.
Thanks.
Happy baby day.
That's a pretty
Happy
good
baby.
thing that came out of this year
Yeah,
for me.
cool.
So I'm pretty happy about that.
Excellent. Well,
I'll
congratulations.
when we can, we'll introduce him to you guys.
Ah, that'd be lovely. Yeah, good.
Hey, should we introduce ourselves
Oh,
to
okay.
the podcast audience?
Go on then.
Did we do that yet?
Probably a good idea.
No, I'm Jeffrey.
I'm Jethro.
I'm Nick.
Yay.
There you go. Job done. Cool.
Easy
Great.
bit.
So this is 2020. We're going to start in January.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the first month of the year.
It often is, isn't it?
Yeah. What did we do in January? We had an episode, didn't we? Episode 10 or something.
Yeah.
I think it was when you put out your best of, didn't
Oh,
you?
there's the best of
came out in
series
January,
1.
yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah. So if you haven't listened to that yet, go back and listen to that. That was a
But
good one.
that first
the
song,
heady days of January.
a long time ago, the first song, Making It Up As We Go Along, was taken from last year,
Cool.
2019. And we made a documentary up about it using the same title,
Cool.
which was also released
Yeah,
this
that
year.
was good. We quite enjoyed that, didn't
Yeah,
we?
we're in it, aren't we?
We're in it for a while, yes.
Yeah.
Well, we watched that. We had everyone round to my house. We had all of our friends round, didn't
Yep,
we?
we did.
And we sat down, we ate some leaves, we drank some cocktails, and watched it.
Did
The
you
whole
like it?
documentary, yeah.
was good, yeah,
It
it
was
was really good.
boring up until about part 5 when
Yeah,
we
when
came
we
into
came
it.
in, that was the
great.
best bit.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
Really? Yeah, okay,
I had
interesting.
a little nap until it got to that bit. But then that bit happened. It was great.
Yeah.
Well, how do you know you weren't in the beginning bits if you were napping?
Well, I was listening out for Jeffrey's dulcet tones.
Yes, and I was paying attention. Yes.
I think you'll find that you do feature in it before then. You're just not vocally.
You were meant to wake me up if we were in it before.
Well,
then.
you weren't in it for very long.
Well, why not?
By the time I saw you, you were gone. I mean, I was in it quite a lot, but I didn't feel the need to wake you up for that because.
Oh, I wanted to see your bits as well.
Oh, sorry. Okay, well, we'll watch it again. Should we watch it
Oh,
again? Not
yeah,
right
do we
now
have
because we're
to?
doing it.
Yeah.
We're
Oh,
doing
yeah,
it-
that's why I'm doing podcast.
But you
Yeah.
can watch it with other people.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a
Introduce it.
joint thing. Well, not at the moment, but
No.
generally.
Where do you find this interesting documentary?
It's on our Facebook page, Cosmic Bos, our YouTube page,
YouTube?
Cosmic Bos.
Well, I've heard of that.
Good, yes, yeah.
Yeah, all the video places. You can
Everywhere.
normally see stuff. So we thought, we were continuing this year as making it up as we go along because that's what we do at Bos. Everything we're making it up, we're working it out
Yes.
Yeah,
and having a
that's true.
go. So we've, it's a good start to the year.
Cool.
That's how the year continued.
And then
Great.
you put out Focus. That was the song and video that
Focus
Cosmic
was the
Bos
song
did.
and
Yeah.
video from that record. Yeah.
And that was the 3 guys from Cosmic Bos.
It's
That
just-
was Nick over there and Chris and Andy, who aren't here. Where are
Macy
they?
and Andy, yeah. Chris Macy. Yeah.
Yeah, I was addressing him using his
And
Christian name.
You are.
Chris name. His
Tian.
Christian name.
Yeah, it's nice. So yeah, man. So January started well.
Yay.
Cool.
January's
Good
good.
start to the year.
Yeah, well done, everyone. Passed
I-
that test.
Hooray.
What song did we pick for that?
Making up as we go along.
Oh, yeah,
Were
of
you
course we
listening
did.
at all to
Yes,
our
no.
conversation?
See, we get this every month, but I'm not going to explain it. But the next song then is what? February?
Yeah, it's going to be mentioning February.
Yes, cool. Are we going to talk about that before listening to the song, or are we going to listen to the song first?
Ooh, we really haven't thought this
We
through,
haven't
have
thought
we?
it out.
Let's talk about it now
I've-
quickly.
Okay, go on then.
February. Do you remember what happened in February?
I don't remember much at all of February.
Okay.
I mean, it snowed. Did it snow?
Did it snow?
I don't think it did snow,
No.
actually.
It definitely did snow.
It did
Yeah,
snow.
did
Yeah,
it?
it snowed.
Brilliant.
Definitely
In,
snowed.
in England.
Wow.
Yeah, definitely.
Somewhere anyway.
But yeah, so February, it's cold. Cold time of the year.
Yes, I remember making a snow leaf at one point, so it must have snowed.
Ooh, you ate that snow leaf.
Yes, I didn't
Nice.
eat it, but I made it. Like a
Ooh.
snow angel, but just leaf.
A snow leaf.
shaped.
Leaf.
Put your arms up and go, ooh, leaf.
Yes, but everyone was enjoying freedom at the time.
Yay.
There was no constraints and no desocialization.
Wasn't there a
in-
few rumours maybe of a little virus?
I think
Yes,
in this
that's
country, yeah. So the virus kind of broke out in January, didn't it? Over in China.
Ooh.
So, but we were hearing about it and reading about it.
Yeah, I
Well,
think
wasn't
we were
reading
hearing about it in January. I think it broke out in November, really.
Yeah.
But everyone tried to hide it.
hit it. Well,
Last year.
Under
there was this underground phase.
Yeah, when they were sweeping it under the carpets.
yeah.
It's sort of like a musical act, isn't it?
A little bit, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, that's it. COVID-19. Have you heard of their band?
No.
Well, they started to get big at the beginning of the year. In
Right.
February, they were starting to make it worldwide.
Cool.
It really took off in March,
Yeah.
and they released their album Lockdown.
Oh.
But we'll get to that next
Yeah.
month.
Okay. Yeah. So
So
yeah,
this
that's
was before all of that. We were hearing about this COVID-19
Yeah.
coronavirus thing.
cool, and it wasn't happening to us.
No, it was
No.
we were all
So
normal.
it's like music to our ears.
Yeah, there was absolutely.
It is, and it made us dance.
Yeah. Do you see what we did there?
There was a segue.
There we go then. Music. I don't even need to explain it, do I? Do I?
Yeah, maybe you should.
might as well say the title now.
Okay, music is happening, it's dancing in your ears.
It's happiness. It's happiness. 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 It's happiness. Happiness. It's happiness. Happiness. It's happiness. It's happiness dancing in It's happiness dancing in It's happiness dancing in yours. Happiness dancing in yours. It's happiness dancing in yours. Happiness dancing in yours. It's happiness dancing in yours. Happiness dancing in yours. It's happiness dancing in yours. Happiness dancing in yours. It's happiness. It's happiness. Happiness. In your ears. In your ears. It's happiness. In your ears. It's happiness. In your ears. It's happiness dancing 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 in your ears.
Wow, cool, yeah.
Do you remember that song being released?
No.
It was
No,
in
I don't.
February.
Yeah, I mean, I remember talking about it because I was part of the show.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, nothing else.
Can you tell me what episode it was from?
Number 11,
10,
10,
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2,
1.
Wow!
Wow, where we're going?
No, I don't know.
It was from episode 10.
10.
So at one point to
Eight.
Jethro.
7. Sorry.
We don't need to do that again.
No, we
do
don't.
Silly.
Some jokes are best left in the past.
Yeah.
So what was going on with you in February then, whilst music was happiness dancing in your ears?
Well, I mean, I remember recording the podcast. We did that, didn't we?
We did the podcast. Who was featuring on that episode there?
I don't think there was anyone featuring. It was
just the
just
guys.
the 3
It was
guys.
the first one.
We've
wasn't
had
it?
that conversation.
Yeah.
We've already
I
had
remember
that.
sitting in a studio because there was quite a lot of recording going on back then, wasn't there?
That was when you guys were making the next.
And I remember
season.
sitting in the corner of the studio listening.
we recorded several episodes over January.
Yes.
For the latter half of this year.
Yeah.
And we remember thinking, oh my God, why are they doing that? Wasting all this time now recording. I mean, it's not like the whole country's going to go into some sort of
I know,
lockdown
yeah,
and they're not
it's
going to
like
be able to get together, is it?
Yeah.
And what happened?
Well.
How did you guys predict it? Do you reckon they started spreading the virus?
Ooh.
COVID-19 actually Cosmic Bos virus?
Yeah.
To my knowledge, the 3 members haven't had the virus.
Oh, that's good news.
Are
That's
any of them
really good.
friends with bats?
A couple.
What about Batman?
Well,
You friends with Batman?
I'm friends with Christian Bale.
Why? Oh my God, you're friends with Christian Bale?
Well, I'm
That's
friends
amazing.
with a guy called Chris, and I know a guy called Dale.
Dale. Wow,
who's
Christian
almost
Dale.
Cool,
And
yeah, Chris
they're
Dale.
they're twins.
Oh, right.
So they're Chris and Dale. This is almost Christian Bale.
It's
So,
kind of, yes, all Chip and Dale.
and they love Batman.
Oh, who doesn't love Batman?
So does that
The
count?
Joker. No, he does love Batman.
Batman, yeah, Joker really is a big fan of Batman.
Who
Without
doesn't
one,
love
the
him?
other wouldn't exist.
Yay. The other side of the coin.
Is that true?
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, yes,
well,
of
yeah.
course. If Batman doesn't exist, Joker has no one to play with, and if Joker doesn't live, Batman doesn't have anyone to play
Absolutely.
with. They're just play friends, really.
Who came first, Joker or Batman?
Wow, it's like chicken and the egg.
Ooh, that's a good
Which
question.
came first, Batman or the Joker?
Well, probably the Joker.
Batman.
Yeah.
No,
So
the
Batman
Joker.
exists to be able to counteract people like the Joker. So Batman must come second.
But
He always
they're
thinks about the ladies.
but-
Batman always comes second.
nice guy, nice like
He's,
that.
he's like that.
He
Yeah,
is
he's a good.
thoughtful.
He's very
yeah.
thoughtful.
I'm Batman.
But he has other enemies before Joker,
Is he?
doesn't he?
Yeah,
This
like
is first-
Harvey
this is
Two-Face.
first, yeah.
Two faces. Yeah, he's got 3 of them.
Two-Faces.
Then he got the Penguin
Oh, the penguin,
Yeah,
yay.
the
Fights a
Penguin.
penguin. Batman, that's been mean.
and the Riddler.
The
Ooh,
Riddler.
He comes up with riddles.
But I'm assuming you've both watched Batman recently.
No,
Not recently, no.
recently, okay.
Who
Yeah.
is Batman? I'm not a big fan.
No, he's the man that wears a
Silly bat costume.
silly bat costume. He only comes out at night. He only exists at night because during the day
Like a
he
werewolf.
sleeps. Yeah, a bit like a werewolf, apart from the moons. The moon doesn't play anything into it.
Nothing to do with Batman.
Nothing to do with the
No,
moon.
Moon Man.
Unsurprisingly, he's a bit like bats.
He is
Like
a bat.
bats
come
He's
out
like
at
a
night,
bat.
yeah.
Oh my
Yes.
They
God.
do, yeah.
The animal
Yeah.
on which he is
And
based.
he's really into cosplay. He dresses up a lot.
Yep.
And yeah,
Do you reckon he just dresses up as SpongeBob?
no, he definitely usually dresses up as a bat.
As a bat,
That's
oh,
kind
okay.
of his thing. Yeah.
That'd be great though. Nobody would expect that, would they?
No.
It's like, oh my God, where's Batman? There's SpongeBob Man.
Oh, I see what you mean. As
Yeah.
a disguise.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Good
like,
work.
oh, the Batman's definitely not around here. There's just that guy in a SpongeBob costume.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's Batman in a SpongeBob costume.
Didn't SpongeBob come out way later than Batman?
No. Came out at exactly the same time.
Yep.
To the second.
To the second, it's almost like
Wonderful.
some people don't know which one's which.
One was more underground than the other, I think.
Yes, for sure.
Okay, great,
I mean,
great.
yeah, SpongeBob was so far underground. He was almost underwater, wasn't
Yeah,
he?
it's an earlier evolution.
We're soaking it up.
It wasn't
Soaking it
Sponge. It was Sponge Robert.
Yes.
All right.
Sponge Robert the first.
So what's SpongeBob?
He's like the fifth,
Why?
50th generation.
Why is he not called SpongeBob the 50th?
Because everyone would forget that, wouldn't they?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
But they remember his square pants.
Well, of course, because I mean, who wouldn't forget square pants?
Well, yes.
What shape are
couldn't.
your pants?
They're not square.
Exactly.
Are they wise? Do you like the Y fronts?
Oh, they're
Do
not
you-
white. They're wise. I didn't
Wise.
realize people
Why?
shortened
The
that.
wise.
They're
Why
not
are you
white
wearing
fronts,
pants?
no.
Yeah. So, was Batman released in March? Was it or February?
I don't think so.
No,
No,
okay,
in
so-
March. Well, March in the UK was when we went into lockdown.
That's right.
Then
It was
got it locked up.
towards the end of the month. So I think us in Bos had just recorded Songbook.
Oh,
before
cool.
lockdown.
Yes, I remember that.
In fact, just the week before, I think. And then we were like, told we weren't allowed out to see each other. Well, not us specifically, but
Oh,
and see you guys. Like
Yeah.
it was all a bit weird.
It was
right?
all a bit weird for a while, wasn't it? I had to do a lock-in with Tree Man. That was a
Yay.
pretty tough one.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's it. Well, we tried to continue to make up as we went along without being able to all be with each other. You guys, us, we couldn't do this,
no,
could we?
No,
no. That's why Tree Man made their
that's
episode.
exactly why. Yes,
So it was a strange time.
yes.
It was a very strange time not being able to hang out, the several times a week that me, Macy and Andy do to make music or talk video or anything.
Yeah,
It all
or
became
record or make anything.
anything. It all became really strange and
Yes.
separate.
How did it affect? How did it affect your life? Your world.
Me personally,
Yes.
I think like most people, quite drastically, but drastically in the social element. So I had to continue working, and
Oh, you're a key worker.
I am a key worker. Yeah, I'm one of them. And then my wife was given time off work, which was like amazing because she was pregnant. So she spent her lockdown having an awesome time.
Oh, cool! Very
Yeah,
good.
growing
yeah,
a baby.
growing a baby.
Growing a baby,
Very
chilling
relaxed.
now.
Nice.
Whereas mine was I continued working,
So you didn't
and
change.
but I didn't get to do the social element in the evenings or the
Yeah.
weekends or anything.
I guess
So,
the other thing was
Pros
that
and cons.
no one was allowed to go shopping, were they? Hold on, I've got a tiny frog in my throat.
Yeah.
Let me just get rid of him. He's gone.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, well done.
Suppressed.
Lots of people. Yeah, you can only essential shops as they call them.
Yay. So what I had to start doing, because normally I go down to get bananas, every day and some honey from the local shop. They were like, nope, can't sell that, not essential. Well, it was essential, but I was scared that I might get the virus. So I started shopping online.
Oh, did
Weird.
you?
Did all my shopping online.
Good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know Amazon? They made several billion pounds off of this.
Quadrillions.
Yes. Yeah. Off of the pandemic.
Really?
Yeah.
They had to invent a new number, didn't they? Because
Yeah.
of Bezos. It's called
Yeah.
a bazillions. A
Bazillion.
bazillions.
He definitely
Really?
profited off of everyone else's misery.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
Well done, Jeff.
Yeah.
It's
Big
your
turd.
namesake.
Well,
Sorry.
Is his name Jeffrey Bezos?
I have nothing to do with
it's
him.
Jeff.
It's
isn't
just
it?
Jeff.
Yeah.
Right, I'm sure that.
Jazzy Jeff.
Yeah. I also don't know how he spells it.
Yeah. Well, I think anyone that makes that much money that doesn't share it is a bit of a doofus
Yep.
in my book.
I agree. But however, we're all going to continue shopping online.
Prices are fine, oh, the prices are fine. Shopping online, shopping online, shopping online. Shopping online. What is it you wanna buy? I need to buy myself some new trainers. I don't know if they've got the size that I need them in or the style that I want. I might just go to the shop instead.
That will be easier. Cause that way you actually get to try the thing on, and it might be just lovely for you.
It's just lovely for
They
me.
call it the lovely sneaker.
They call me lovely
I
sneaker.
need me some lovely sneaker.
I am a lovely
You
sneaker.
know the ones that like grab your foot really nicely, tightly.
Grab my feet
Doesn't
really
make it
nicely,
too sweaty.
tight, not too
It might
sweaty.
feel really comfy.
Really comfy.
It's better than having to try and look on their websites. Cause what if I've got no
hypnotizers.
Probably should have selected the UK bit where further from, and that way they might not get it wrong.
Oh, that's where I'm going wrong. I keep using the Chinese sites because I think it's ethically right to use the site from the country that you're gonna order your sneakers from. Order your sneakers from.
Lovely sneakers.
I get my sneakers from Hong Kong. That's where my sneakers from. That's where my sneakers from. I get my sneakers from Hong Kong. That's where my sneakers from. They're coming from Hong Kong. My sneakers are from Hong Kong, yeah, but my socks are Japanese. And my underwear, I'm pretty sure it's from China. Chinese underwear. Chinese underwear.
What was the most impressive thing you bought online whilst in lockdown?
I bought a queen bee.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, for your honey.
For my honey farm.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
How much?
It was very expensive. It's like £200,000.
Wow.
Yep.
Where did you get that sort of money?
Well,
Did
I've
you
been.
steal it?
Well, you know that thing I tried out last year where I was like, send me all your money.
Did it work?
Well, when I slightly altered it somewhere on the internet and changed it to send me all your honey, and loads of
Oh.
honey enthusiasts were like, oh, I could send you my honey. So I started collecting up all this honey, and then before I knew it, I had this whole collection of rare honey.
Ooh.
And I sold it all for £200,000.
Fantastic.
Which
Bought
I
a
then
queen
spent
bee.
on a queen bee
Wow.
to make my own honey.
Just
Brilliant.
one.
Jeff won. That's what his name was. What was it, Cynthia? I can't remember. Banana?
But you only got one.
Just the one queen bee, yeah.
Is that all you need?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. And then you send her out to like dating sites,
Oh,
and
get
she
it.
meets her, hooks up with some,
Get her Jeffed up.
worker bees who are out there all working it up,
Yeah.
and then they form a hive, and then they start making honey.
Wow.
That's how it
Very
works.
nice.
Making sweet honey.
Yep.
What was the best thing you bought?
I bought a hammock.
Ooh, a hammock.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. Another hammock. I already had one hammock, but I wanted another.
A second hammock.
So I could put it in a different tree, and a different. So I have a very different perspective of
Very
my
nice.
environment.
You've
Yes,
got two hammocks
I have two
now.
hammocks now.
Lovely.
Lockdown
Lovely.
special hammock.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very, very good. Yeah.
Very nice.
What did you buy online?
Well, the best thing I bought this year is just before lockdown, but I bought a new computer to make
Ooh,
Boss
that's
on.
Oh,
so that
that's
was pretty
exciting.
good.
I mean,
Um,
you made a baby. You didn't buy that though, did
No,
you?
didn't buy that.
I bought a lot
Sorry.
of stuff for the baby though.
Yeah.
So loads of it's pretty cool.
Just good stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
But like, you want to wait when he's a toddler, when he's like cruising around, then you can buy him cool stuff. At the
Ooh.
moment, you just buy him rattles and stuff, which
So
are
like-
also well good. but-
Check back with you in Cosmic Bos 2023 vision.
Yeah, and I'll
Yeah,
tell you
till
all
the
about
time.
it. Well, you guys will be hanging out with him by then. So
Yay!
Ah, how exciting.
lockdown will be well over.
I've got a lot of good bad habits to teach him, which
Yep.
I'm looking forward to.
Eating leaves. There'd be
Yes.
one of them.
Well, yeah, why not? Got to try.
Well,
Got to try everything.
yeah, absolutely. It's
So-
worked out all right for
It
you.
worked out perfectly well.
But
Look
you've
at me.
lived a long life.
I'm 900 and something.
Yeah.
I'm
Wonderful.
Yeah, I've
No,
just
you're
been keeping
definitely
going.
older than that.
I'm definitely.
You always forget.
Yeah, 9 something.
Okay.
It's like the birth certificate thing. It kind of clicks over. Once you hit 999, there's no. It's like the
goes back to
Y2K
zero.
thing.
Yeah,
No, it
yeah,
just stays at
carries
999.
on.
Stays at 999, you're at the top. You've reached the highest level.
He's potentially hundreds of thousands of years old. Doesn't
Nobody
even know it.
knows. Yeah, nobody knows. Not even I know. I can't remember, more to the point.
Yep.
That's good. So can I ask, so did lockdown affect you guys working much? Doing
Well,
much?
I mean, we didn't do this. But
Dreamland did it.
I'm pretty leisurely. You know, I just enjoyed my leisure time. So I was eating leaves. Me and Treeman would hanging out and things. Yes, you know, quite enjoyed it actually.
I was becoming a entrepreneur.
A
Honey-trepreneur.
A honey-trepreneur.
Yeah, yeah.
Good. Yeah, that's
So
that's
you
a great way to
utilised
be.
your time
Oh, I tried
wisely.
to. Yep.
I think like lockdown would have affected people in lots of different ways, that how they use their time, because you were forced to take a lot of time to yourself.
Yeah, that's true. And not a lot of people do that.
time.
Reflective time. So, and
that's that. Sorry.
well, people will either use that time or waste that time, don't they?
I think having your own time is actually a polar opposite of how this generation acts. And actually nowadays, you're encouraged to not do your own time, is to spend time doing, activities or being on social media and things like this. So actually, I think a lot of people found lockdown very hard because
Didn't know what to do with their time.
Yeah, the things you've been programmed to do for the last however many years are suddenly not available. It must be quite difficult.
I agree. However, I think there are lots of people, and I think us in Bos and myself included, are utilised that time to go. And I know lots of people that did, to go, let's do some things that we've been planning on doing, or let's
Get
not
creative.
let it stop us being creative.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
It definitely didn't stop you guys, did it?
We didn't stop at all. But interestingly, we were still working through it.
Yay! Andy was a key worker as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, and was a key worker. Yeah, and Macy didn't work for a couple of months.
Yeah,
And
I think Macy does entertainment, like sound stuff.
it.
So
Yeah,
his
producing,
whole
man, yeah.
that
Nobody
whole
would-
industry just failed.
And is still
When it's
struggling.
shut down.
Yeah, everything's shut down. Yeah, it's I mean, I've met some of the people from that sort of world, and they've all found it very difficult because there's nothing. All these things that they've trained for years, just all of a sudden don't exist.
No money in it.
Yeah.
No festivals.
Yeah, this is
No gatherings.
My God, this rubbish. This year sucks.
It's crazy.
Who came up with this idea?
And all as this was going on and everybody was getting stopped, there were still people working through it. The key workers.
Yes.
Hey.
And it's quite nice they gave them used to give them a round of applause and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you don't get that now. Though. We were in another lockdown, and
It doesn't matter now.
You don't get that at all.
No.
So ode to the workers, shall
Yay.
we? Quick ode to the workers.
Let's do
Well
it.
done, key
Yep.
workers.
Well done. Are we
Kept
gonna
the world alive.
round of applause for them?
Yay!
Yeah.
Clap,
brilliant.
clap, 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 clap,
We get up every day. In that we don't get a say. And we guess it is okay. 'Cause we got bills to pay. We all need the way. In the economic age. But it's 50 years a slave, the correct way to behave. We are the workers. We are the workers. And we work for it. We work for it. This is a catastrophe. Financial atrophy. Fat cats gone screwed up. And overused us. Time lost to apathy. Resew this tapestry.
So we're coming out of what month now? This is coming out of July? No, March? April.
So end of March was beginning of lockdown.
Right.
April was lockdown.
Like full on lockdown.
Yay.
Full on, couldn't do a lot. Yeah.
Couldn't do anything at all.
Meet your mates, couldn't drink, couldn't go shopping.
gigs.
You couldn't go to gigs, couldn't go to sport.
It was
Everything.
Zoom
You also
time,
had to
wasn't
listen
it?
to those awful blooming celebrity music videos that they made.
Yes, they were.
Like Imagine.
Yeah.
Remember they cut our bit out there? Remember
I
Gal
can't believe
Gadot?
it. Yeah,
I know.
we worked so hard on that second, doing our bit for the
I
second
know.
verse, and they just cut it out like we didn't exist.
Imagine there's no heaven.
Yeah, we
See, it's
really
way
na-
better than Gal Gadot.
We had totally
and yeah, they
nailed
didn't
it.
use it.
Yeah.
I didn't realise you'd done that. You did.
We got asked.
Oh, wow.
And then we did it, and they just didn't put it
Didn't
in.
use it.
Yeah.
Delete it.
Yeah.
Really?
Unbelievable.
Did they ask you to sing the whole song or just the second
No, we just
verse?
had 2 lines
Yep.
in the second verse.
I mean, we sang the whole song.
yeah, we gave them everything.
They do.
We did. We
You-
were
we
just
did.
like, they said only sing the one line, but we were like, no, have
Yeah,
the
but-
whole bloody
yeah, but
song,
like,
mate.
oh, well, if we don't do that bit quite right, they've got
Yeah.
more things that they can
I've
use.
always been curious about that because this has become a super common thing. Like people collectively doing singles of covers of old songs.
Yeah, lazy music making.
Everybody, yeah, all the time. And I always wonder, like, do they get each singer to sing the whole song and then go, right, they done this line really well and this line really well? Or do they get them in to do their line?
Well, yeah, I don't know. We just got asked to do a couple of lines.
So,
yeah.
so assuming line. Well,
Yeah.
you guys, you're talking from experience.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, it didn't make any difference, did it? They didn't use our
just
bits.
cut us out.
But
We
you
were
still,
gone.
you still had the recording experience.
We were in the
of
Foo
it.
Fighters one as well. They
yeah.
cut that out.
Yeah, we did
I
really well
know.
in that. I played a bit of guitar.
Yeah, there was
Really?
Jeffrey
Yeah.
guitar, and then I had a whole rap section.
Yeah.
What was the song?
It was can't remember.
Times
that-
like these.
that one,
Times
yeah,
like
that's the one,
these.
yes.
That's the one.
I'm pleased that you two were there for the recording. That's
Yeah.
great.
Oh no, we weren't there. We was all remote because it
Yeah,
was
because of lockdown.
Yeah, because of lockdown.
Of
So we
course.
did- we
Did
all
you-
did
Did
it
it on
remotely.
Zoom?
Did you get to Zoom Dave Grohl?
No, he wasn't part of it. No.
What a shame.
He had nothing to do with it.
Nothing to do with it at
Nothing to
all.
do
He
with it.
No.
washed his hands of it. He
Yeah.
washed his hands multiple times because he had to because of COVID.
Yeah.
He was in the video for it though.
No, it wasn't.
No, that was all special effects.
CGI'd him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
CGI Grohl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realise that.
No, nobody did. Yes.
That's also, in my
Excited.
opinion, and this is just my opinion, but that's a rubbish version of that song.
It's the worst version of the song ever, which
Yeah.
we actually said to them, no, take our bit out. Originally, they
Yeah.
had mainly our bits, and then a couple
Well,
of the
yeah, we said
others.
take them out
No, we were like, yeah, take ours out.
because it's not. Yeah, it wasn't good
Yeah.
enough, was it? We don't want to be associated
No,
with it.
God, no.
Have you heard the recent one, which is an Oasis cover?
What? No. What have they done to that?
They've done one of the Oasis songs.
What song?
Can't remember.
Don't look back in anger.
No, it's not that
Not
good.
a big famous
It's not-
one.
It's a
Wonderwall.
pretty big song.
Wonderwall.
They've done the same thing. It's not
Is it
Wonderwall either.
Wonderwall?
No.
Or Wonderwall?
No,
Cigarettes and alcohol?
it's not that. Let's stop getting the Oasis getting game. But it's
Well,
one
I
of
wanna
them.
know now.
They've
I
done
can't
the same
think of
thing.
any
Is there
other
one called I
Oasis
Want to Know
songs.
Now?
They've done the same thing.
I wanna be
If you
not
want to be
that.
my lover,
If you wanna be my lover, yes.
Wallaby lover.
two become one.
Yay.
It wasn't the Spice
No.
Girls. No.
Things will never be the same. Is that a song?
Oh, I don't know, but it sounds
It
like it
should
could be. Was that
they
it?
done things with that one?
They didn't do that one.
No. Well, what else is
What
there?
bands were we talking about?
There's a song of
Oasis.
theirs that comes in with a helicopter. What song was that?
Yay.
Be Here Now.
It's not that. No.
No.
Be here then.
No.
Be here tomorrow.
No.
Come back tomorrow.
Come back later.
No. It's none of them.
We'll see you in a week.
Yeah.
Is that a song?
It's that one.
Yeah,
Actually,
wow.
yeah.
Champagne Supernova.
Yeah. That one as well. It's them two songs combined
What's
together.
the story? Morning Glory.
It's
And it wasn't very
featuring
good,
that
was it?
entire album. It's just not a very good version of
Okay.
it. It's
She's
a shame.
electric.
We weren't
It-
involved in it. That's probably why.
It's a shame because
Hello?
there's so much good writing in the world, and then they just keep putting out this same stuff. Like Oasis version is much better. Why try and read
Is it
it?
Little by Little?
Yes.
It's Little by Little.
Yeah, exactly.
Is
yeah.
it actually that one?
Yeah, possibly.
I've just
It's one
been
of
listing names and you haven't
I
nodded any of
know. I
them.
know. I blocked you out.
What was that one about the Hindu Times? Was it that one?
Yeah.
Something about Hindu Times, wasn't it? Is it called the Hindu Times?
I don't know. But
I'm
did
hoping
you?
if I say enough Oasis songs that we'll get paid.
Is that what you're hoping for?
Yes, this is some sort of like deal with them.
Oh, right.
I mean, I know they're not together. No, I haven't secured it yet. I'm trying to get
you're
it.
trying to get it
Yeah,
now
yeah,
by
put it out,
mentioning
yeah,
as
yeah,
many
yeah.
songs of theirs as you can
Yeah.
and hope that they actually listen to the
Yeah.
show and think, oh, I'll pay him some money for
Yeah.
mentioning our songs.
So we should quickly say this isn't a paid endorsement for Oasis.
Absolutely.
Not
I'm
really
not
that
getting,
big a fan, are
not
we?
getting a penny.
Yeah,
No.
rubbish.
You can kiss my...
Don't listen to Oasis.
Well, do listen to Oasis.
Listen to Oasis if you want to
If you
listen to
want to,
Oasis.
you know, don't-
If you don't want to, don't listen to
Yes,
it.
but we're not like Hitler's.
You use your time how you want to use your time.
Yeah,
But whatever you do, just don't look back in anger.
Yeah.
Because it's not worth it.
I heard them say that.
go
Yeah.
walking.
Go for a walk.
Did you do much walking during
I did-
lockdown?
No, I didn't do any.
None at all.
He did
No,
in his
I-
hammock.
There's a lot of swinging. I swung a lot, but
Because of the hammock?
yeah. Well, yes, and I have a lot of trees in the garden.
Yep.
So
Gets his leaves from.
You have trees in the garden. Where do you live in a house?
well, sort of, yes. It was
Okay.
a tree house.
A tree
Treehouse.
house.
Yep.
And you've got your own garden with trees.
Well, I live in a yes,
A
yeah, I've got
forest.
yeah,
bonsai
absolutely.
trees.
I
He's
live-
got tiny bonsai trees outside his door in his tree house. So he's
So-
got tiny houses, trees.
yeah.
Yep.
Does swinging for monkeys count as exercise, I suppose?
Oh yeah, for
What,
sure.
having sex with each other's partners.
Oh no, sorry, different types of
Sorry?
swinging.
No, another
yes,
type of swinging.
Yeah,
Oh,
another
okay.
type of
Oh,
swinging. I'm talking swinging from the trees.
Yes.
Oh, swinging from the trees. Yeah.
Because us humans,
Yep.
we were advised that we were allowed out like once a day or something
For like
to,
half an hour of
like,
exercise.
to go and walk or run or whatever.
I found
And
that a bit patronising,
Yeah.
didn't you?
yeah, very. Especially as for me, I was out working 9 hours a day, so it's like, oh right, so I'm allowed to spend 10 minutes, half an hour in the evening doing what I want to do outside.
I wonder how many people stayed outside for 45 minutes and got the virus. I bet it's none.
Yeah,
Quite a
well,
lot.
no.
Yeah,
3,000
3,000
people didn't
didn't get the
that.
virus.
Yeah, didn't get
Yeah,
that.
cool.
Millions of people didn't get the virus. They
Yeah,
never
well,
talk about that, do
no,
they?
they don't. No.
They talk about the few people that did
Yeah,
get it.
because the one person
the
that
others?
got it and died.
Yay.
Yes.
lots of
All
people
the
have
press on him.
got it and recovered from it.
Yay.
They don't talk about that.
That's not headline news, is it?
No,
Man got COVID. He's all right.
Yes.
They
Well, let's
don't
not
see that.
bias. Let's not be biased.
let's not be biased. Yeah, sorry. Okay, this is
Although we are all in agreement that our government's a whole complete utter ball of shit. But let's
Yep.
not be biased.
No,
Yes,
no
yeah,
bias.
yeah,
No
yeah.
bias towards
So-
capitalism control. That's a load of old
Yeah,
rubbish.
any shit balls. So,
so a lot of May was spent
Theresa May.
walking.
Theresa May.
Another shit ball.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
terrible.
We've got
terrible
political.
politician.
Cosmic Bos political podcast.
Sorry,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
no, we
Do you
shouldn't.
know
have
that
been.
Donald Trump?
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
Have you heard of him?
I've heard
Yes.
of him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's all right, isn't he?
yeah. He's,
No, he's not in office anymore, is
Have
he?
you
Yeah.
heard Donald Trump?
Donald Trump?
Yes, when he
What's the
farts.
sound of Donald Trumping?
So yes, that was supposed to be very funny, but it wasn't. So
It
Sounds like
might
a
as well
10
carry
It was
on.
proverb.
good. It was good if we could have heard it at that exact moment.
Yeah.
But we couldn't.
Um,
So yeah, well, we had to spend a lot of time walking. Well, no, a minimum amount of time walking, but getting exercise as well at the same time.
brilliant.
And
Did
that's
you have
my-
a specific song that
That's
you
my
listened
segue.
to?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a
The
segue.
next song. The next song, interestingly as well, is the first Cosmic Bos improv-revisation song.
It
that we
was,
released.
yes.
Ever.
Yeah, it's called Walking Stereo.
It is.
Yeah, and that's why we were talking about walking everywhere.
Exactly.
We didn't mention stereos though.
No.
Can you hear it in stereo? Is our show presented in stereo?
We can have it in stereo. Should we do
Yay.
it now? There we go. Look, that's stereo. Is that stereo enough for you?
I can hear it in both ears.
Cool.
Walking stereo, walking
down yes and over yes neck.
Do you remember what Andy said forwards there?
No. What was it?
I have no idea.
It's probably something about it's been going on for too long, guys. I think we should probably stop.
That sounds like it could have been that.
Yep.
Yeah.
It could have been
Let's
exactly
reverse
that.
that and see what it sounds like. Yes, really helpful. Thank you to listen to our podcast in reverse, Dad. Don't reverse that. I don't know what it was. It wasn't
I'm quite
actually
intrigued
reversed.
to see what it would sound
Yay.
like. Aren't we?
Let's do an experiment.
Can we do it right now?
No.
Okay. So then we did a lot of walking. Then that's all we could do.
Yep.
Yes?
Yeah, kind
Apart
of.
from swinging, is swing and walk.
Swing and walking, yeah.
No
well,
flying. You weren't allowed to fly
yeah,
anywhere,
What
were
month?
you?
No flying.
Nope.
No. What month
Fly
are we in?
we're now in June.
Oh,
June.
you're heading into June.
Summer.
Yay.
Summer's nice.
Summer's already started.
Right. Oh, summer never ends. Yeah.
But that was it. Like, the weather was good in the UK. Or in Brighton, where we're from in England. It was nice. We were having a good summer. And
Yeah,
we weren't
summer.
allowed out in it.
No. You're still stuck indoors.
I think a lot of people, started breaking rules.
Breaking the law.
Little rule breakers.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I think at this point, schools and things were still shut. There's been a big change since schools and universities have opened.
Yay. So then-
But we're in June, and for us, it was kind of continuing. Lockdown was 3 months, wasn't it? So it was April, May, and June.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
We didn't really start to come out of anything until July.
You guys were still making videos for all of this anyway, weren't you?
We
You did a lot of lockdown videos, didn't you? Yes.
released lockdown videos. We released
Is this
3 albums during lockdown in total, I think, or
That's
2.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah. So that was it, because we had done all the recording in January.
Oh, you see, they
started-
were wise.
started
Yeah,
using some of
smart
that.
to it.
So yeah, but the next song's got a little bit of a twist.
Oh, yes. What's that?
Twisting the tail.
Twisty Tails.
Have you
like
heard
a
of
pig.
an artist called Cosmic Bos?
I,
Oh my God, I've heard
sit
of
on a
them, yeah.
podcast with them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
We're on the
before
committee.
On the committee.
before
Yes.
they became a podcast team, they released an album of music.
Ooh, that's exciting. I didn't know that. What's it called?
It's called 7 Billion.
7
billion.
billion.
I'll
Ooh.
give one of you a banana. Okay, fingers on buzzers.
Ooh, this is
Where's my
exciting.
buzzer? I can't
Can
find my
I
buzzer.
just hear your buzzer sounds quick? Jethro. Jeffrey. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
In which year? Sorry, you can't buzz until I've finished the question. Okay.
Okay.
Actually,
I can't remember my but. Hold on. Okay, I remember it. Yes.
in which year was the album 7 Billion released? Oh,
That was
Jethro
good.
just
Then-
before.
I believe it was 2017.
It is correct.
Wow, well done. Good job.
Have a banana.
Have a banana. Oh, thank you.
Can I have one for participation?
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you.
What? Oh, what was the point of playing then?
Sharing's caring, man.
That's the
Sharing's
part. That's
caring.
the nature of the world nowadays, isn't
It
it?
is.
You get a prize for everything, regardless
is.
if you get involved or not.
You've got to share. It's
Oh,
nice to
you
just
failed.
share.
Here's a prize.
Yes, it's nice to share, but it doesn't teach people many, value. The value of actually trying.
That's kind of contradicting what you said earlier about the Amazon guy having a crazy amount of money
Yep.
because he's earned it and not sharing it.
Yeah, but he has a. Yeah, but there's people in the world that have nothing. I think if money wasn't a construct, then it's a different story.
Yeah.
But I think that comes under greed, not working for it. Because a lot of people work their asses off and don't get paid very much at all. And there's
Very
lots
true.
of people in third world countries who don't get any money at all and have to work for their living.
Yeah.
And he's made a quadrillion, majillion
Money
dollars
without
and
doing
is
it.
just
Bezos-illion.
putting it up his wife's.
Is that what he does?
I don't know.
Is that why you want
I feel
all
like
that money?
I feel like I just said that and have no grounds for it at all. But
He better
why
not
not?
sue us, because I mean we can't afford lawyers.
I can't
think he
afford
might be
anything.
able to.
Yes. Oh,
He
shall I?
might, he might buy us one.
Yeah, I
He
could
buy
have-
us a lawyer.
Do you
Oh,
buy
maybe he would.
lawyers? I think you rent them.
You
Do
rent a lawyer.
If he
Rent a lawyer.
didn't hire us a lawyer, then it would sort of play into the fact that he is a bit greedy and doesn't want to
Yeah.
share.
Doesn't
And
want to
there's
help
no
out his
point in
opponents.
suing us because he's
Personally-
already got enough money. He doesn't need more money.
I think if he doesn't give us, Cosmic Boss, $1 million, he's really greedy.
He should just
Yeah.
give. Yeah.
Just give us $1
Agreed.
million.
Why not?
1 million from Jeff Weasley. What's his
Well,
name?
if there's 7
Jeff
million.
Weasley.
Is it Jeff Weasley?
Is
Or
it
is
Bezos?
Oh, Bezos.
8 billion people in the world, say, and he has however many gajillion pounds. If he gave everyone in the world $1 million,
Easy.
He'd have no money left, and he'd be like, "Oh shit, I've given my money away.
Yeah.
That was a bad idea, wasn't
But
it?"
he also wouldn't need it because everyone else would have a lot of money, so no one would need money, and then the whole thing of money would just be eradicated.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
That
Did you,
sounds like a utopia you're trying to
We're
create.
try and get it there, but it's very difficult, isn't it? As
It
we know
is,
from our
especially
Utopia episode.
while Jeff Bezos is still alive.
I mean, Jeff. Is that his name?
Jeffrey Bezos.
Jeffrey Bezos. I've never met the guy. I'm purely going off of nothing.
Yeah.
Just putting that
Just
out
the-
there.
yeah,
And I'm sure he's a
yeah.
lovely guy.
It
but,
sounds like you've been pondering the idea a little bit.
Oh, yeah, well, yes.
Segwaying? Not
Segwaying.
segwaying. That's not even a word.
Well,
Segwaying.
quickly, you enjoyed your bananas.
That was lovely.
And well done, Jethro, for getting the correct answer.
Thank you.
Yeah, well done.
This next song is from that album,
7 billion.
So, like, quick backstory is me and Macy are in a band. I went travelling. Andy and Macy started making music together, made the Bos album, and then we came back from travelling and all joined the band and Cosmic Bos.
Cool. Started
That
the
happened,
podcast.
and then a bit later we started doing the podcast.
Cool. So this is pre-podcast. This is original
Boss.
Origins.
A written Boss. Yeah.
written Bos. This is Pondering. Cool. I'm very excited.
Cosmic Origins. Nice.
Face the core of yourself and what can be done? Oh, metaphors we work as
Have you guys heard that before?
I've never heard that before.
I mean, either.
Brilliant song.
Did you
Very
like it?
cool. Yeah, cool.
So where can I get this 7 billion album?
It's on Spotify.
My God, it's on Spotify.
You
look
can
at
buy
that.
it on iTunes.
Oh,
I
I
imagine.
should
buy it as well.
I even think Jeff Bezos says it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He-
go to
hopefully-
Amazon.
yeah.
Yeah, he can buy it.
He
He
can
can
buy
buy it like
You could buy it all.
500,000 times over.
Brilliant.
And we'd make loads of money.
That'd be
Yay.
great.
I think you
Jeff.
should do that, Jeff Bezos.
Challenge Jeff. We could challenge Jeff. I challenge you, Jeff Bezos, to buy 100,000 of our Boss songs.
Yep.
Yeah.
100,000. There isn't quite that many, is there? It's only 170.
500,000.
500,000.
No, so he picks one song or one album and he downloads it 575,000 times.
Yeah.
It's
Love it.
quite a lot, isn't it, for
I
one
think
song?
once he's paid for it once, then he can download the whole lot.
Okay,
It's
yes.
like he doesn't have to then pay for it again to download
Okay, you
it.
should download all of it and then get his 200,000 closest friends and colleagues to do it as well.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's got 200,000 closest friends, haven't they?
He's got
Yes.
colleagues though.
Colin,
Colleagues.
200,000 Collins.
He might know 200,000 people called Colin.
I met a Colin once.
Wow.
Yeah, really strange person.
Nice
very,
guy?
Very strange. I probably, yes. I mean, yeah, it was very strange. I'm sure underneath the strangeness, he was quite a nice guy. But yes, I met a Colin.
I know 3 Collins.
Really?
One, he's nah. The second,
One's a
yeah.
nah.
One's a
second
nah.
Colin, no, really
He's a
nice
bear.
guy. He's a really cool
Oh,
guy.
right.
Third Colin, fictional dog. A real dog, an actor dog.
Oh, acting dogs.
Oh, that's quite
We know
clever.
some of them,
Do you
don't
want
we?
I know lots
do you
of
want
those,
to
yeah.
guess what program it's from?
I think it might be from Spaced.
I think you're
Oh,
correct.
look at that. Good. You're doing very well, all of these little side questions.
I told Jethro that I recently watched Space.
Oh,
I gave him
right.
a bit of a
Okay.
heads up, sorry.
Well,
So I
that'll do.
quickly Wikipedia'd it and read some facts.
Oh, and
They
then
said in
that's
there,
how you
Colin
learned.
the dog. Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, there we go.
very good.
So we're in like July kind of time. So
Oh, summer.
this was when summer was starting,
Cool.
or summer was continuing, and lockdown was easing for
Oh,
us in
yeah, that was
the
nice.
UK. I mean, obviously we can only talk about our own experience. I don't know how it was in the rest of the world. I'm
Well, for the
it's
other
been going
7
crazy.
billion people in the world.
I don't know. I have a clue.
Me neither. I think some had it good, some had it bad.
Some-
Sweden sounded like quite a nice place to be.
Some have had it
Because
really
they just,
good.
were like, yeah, lockdown with the lockdown. Don't give a
Yeah,
I
the
think,
Swedish people are beautiful as well.
Yes, they are.
If I was going to be locked down anywhere, I'd like it to be Sweden.
Sweden, yes. Yeah, they just stared at the virus and the virus melted.
The virus went, oh no, sorry, I won't come here then.
Yeah, no,
I'll go
not-
away.
Scandinavia is too cold for me.
You can wear a
Thing.
coat.
No, I like wearing a coat.
Wear 2 coats.
Yeah, wear 3 coats.
I'd rather live somewhere hot.
Yeah.
But other
Yeah.
countries had it really good as
If you're
well.
living somewhere hot, don't wear a coat.
No, don't wear 2 coats either. In fact, you should wear less
Less coats.
coats and
Than
more
one.
sandals, maybe.
Well, yeah, 3 pairs of sandals.
A couple of pairs of sandals.
So
No
you'd be taller.
coats,
A
3
vest.
beds of sandals,
And maybe you
and a
could get away with a vest.
Yeah.
Couple of vests.
Yeah,
Wear
a couple
3
of
vests.
vests. Yeah, 3 vests. Then you can alternate because it gets quite sweaty.
Yep.
So I'm not wearing all 3 at the same time, or I am.
Yeah, no, you can wear all 3.
Yeah,
vests,
yeah,
okay.
but you alternate them so you put one on the bottom and then move
Okay,
the other
and
one
that
to
one
the top.
gets sweaty, and
Yeah,
then
then move it
it's
onto
like
the
a
top.
drying technique.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
rotation.
I like
So
it.
throughout the day, you change colour.
So if you go to a hot country, that's there's a clothing attire that you should take.
No bottom half.
No bottom half really.
Well,
I mean, you could take your
maybe another vest.
Yeah, another
Another
vest,
vest,
or,
yeah.
or a Y front or
Yep.
something.
Okay. Cool. There you go.
Yeah,
Ooh,
That's the
or a
that's the
Speedo.
Jeffrey look.
or a speedo.
Yeah, they're
yes,
quite
yes.
good, aren't they?
Especially if you're into budgies, you can get your budgies out there.
I'm sorry.
Budgies.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Good for
Putting-
smuggling budgies,
And
apparently.
speedos.
Yeah,
Yes.
It's
yeah.
not good. Speedos are rubbish for smuggling anything.
No,
aren't
they're
they?
not. You can fit
No.
like 5 budgies in
Yeah,
there.
if you've not seen them.
Yeah, but people will know that they're in there.
They just think you're packing. You're
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
wow,
really?
look at
Wow.
that guy. He's got
He's
the
got a
weird,
massive
Is it
weird
budgie
5-part
smuggler?
mug
shawang.
sort of moving around separately from itself. Yay.
Tweeting.
Looks lovely.
Yes.
Oh, he's tweeting what, on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tweet. Yeah, very good.
So
Jeff.
July kind of gave us the end of the first lockdown.
Yep.
Yay!
Yeah, it did,
End of
yeah, that
first
was nice.
lockdown.
And we all met up again, didn't
Yeah,
we?
we all got to see each other. We got to get
We-
Macy and Andy
Yeah,
around as well.
we did an episode. We recorded that at your house, did we? With one of the
We went to
episodes.
Nick's,
Yeah, we
I remember
did.
that.
Right,
It was quite hot.
Yeah, really early. That was it. That was this time of year,
This time
July
of
time
year.
of year. Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah.
What episode was that? Was that the Bob one?
possibly it was that one or not. I can't remember.
Brilliant.
Do you remember?
No idea at all.
I think it might have been July, kind of summertime. It's a pretty dancey episode. I think we
it
aimed
could
for a
have been
summer thing,
something like that.
and then yeah, I think it might have been.
Wow.
Cool. So,
Dancey.
what song have we chosen for this to represent this?
So coming out of lockdown, we picked Dance Floors Dawning.
Oh, cool. Yeah, this
Do you tell me what episode this song's from?
7.
Close.
Was it 6?
Yeah, it was 6.
Well done.
Episode 6.
Successes.
This is from the. It wasn't from Six
No,
S's.
no,
That was
just
episode
making
9.
that- Was it? Brilliant, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course it was. That makes perfect sense
Yeah.
for some reason.
You wouldn't use it for 6. That's silly.
Yeah,
That'd be
no.
666.
So it would be
Oh.
666. You're
The
right.
Devil's
Double
episode.
that.
Hello, demons.
Yeah.
But it's from that episode.
Okay.
And do you remember the video for this song?
Yep. Had that guy dancing.
Dan.
Dan.
You
And
remember
the
it?
Dancing
Dan
Man.
the
Yeah, oh my
Dancing.
god, it's amazing.
It's a cool video.
Yeah. This song also featured in the recent Boss Trumps episode.
Did.
It
Yes.
certainly did.
Yeah,
We've
yeah.
heard this a few times.
Yeah. Good song.
Okay, well, should we hear it?
Let's go again.
Yay.
You gotta dance the night away, dance the night away. Until the sky, until the sky, until the sky. You gotta dance the night away, dance the night away. Until the sky, until the sky. You gotta dance the night away, dance the night away.
I think people took that quite literally and went partying all the time with
Till the morning.
groups of people.
Did pretty hard.
Um,
The government did the whole eat out thing to help out.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was a bit silly, I think.
Get out and help
the
boost our
virus.
economy again. Yeah, but don't spread the virus. But you might have the virus, so go out, but also don't go out.
Yeah, it was all a bit weird,
Bit
wasn't
like
it?
that.
Stay in while you're going out.
Yeah.
And don't spread the virus. And if you see the virus, give it a slap.
Yeah,
Don't
just
slap
say,
it with your
sorry,
hand,
go
because
away,
then you'll
please.
catch it.
You'll catch it. Yeah. How
Don't-
do you slap something without your hand?
Verbal.
Don't,
Give it a bit of a verbal abuse.
Fly swatters.
Fly swatter's great.
They should have given everyone fly
Yes.
swatters, shouldn't they?
Yeah, no point in you wearing masks. You
No.
just give everyone a fly swat.
Yep. And then when you
Great
see the
idea.
virus coming, you go, whack! Take
Wow.
that virus!
Wow, Jethro for Prime Minister, I think, at some point.
I
Have
do-
you
that
have
would
you
be a
guys
very
had
bad
to
idea.
have you guys had to wear masks?
No.
They were
I-
exempt.
Yes.
Really?
Monkeys are exempt, yep.
That's good.
We don't get it. We're totally, we have no problem.
No.
No
We're
worries.
fine.
Yeah, we're absolutely fine.
I enjoyed your conversations with Doug about
Ooh.
masks.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
I did feel like you kind of ganged up on him a little bit.
No,
not at
not at all.
Like-
He was.
He loved it.
Yeah,
Do you know what? He
being.
listened to the episode, he loved it.
Yeah, I mean, you did get a little bit out of hand there for times, Jethro, and
Well, he kept holding bananas from us, didn't he?
well, yes, he could.
He did. He took his role very seriously.
Yes,
But that's a good thing.
Next time, send someone who's more generous with their bananas.
yes,
Well, I said to him, look, they're your friends. Don't hold back from them.
right.
Uh,
I think he took that a little seriously because afterwards the show he gave you a bit of a stern talker, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
did he say?
He took me to one side and he said, "Listen, Jethro, you need to be like nicer on the podcast to people when they're guesting." And I said, "Well, it's been nice to you." And he said, "Okay, right, yeah, you're right. Here's a lot of money." And he gave me loads of money.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
amazing.
right. Oh, I
so
didn't
it
realise
started badly and ended well.
Yeah.
that. Oh, well, and that's why the security guard wouldn't throw him out because I had the wrong end of the stick. See, I was trying to get him thrown out and
I
put
know.
in jail.
Well, then I spoke to the security
Okay.
guard and I said, "See that guy over there? He hasn't got any money. Throw him out." So then they threw him out.
Oh, they did throw
That
him
was
out.
why it happened.
Yeah, he's a nice guy, Doug.
Hey, very
Was
poor
he?
now.
Yeah.
Did you guys enjoy working with him?
I think it was lovely, very nice person, and had some lovely ideas and things. Then we had a little pre-production meeting, and we talked about everything.
Got
And
to
it
know
was-
him.
Yeah, really good guy.
Took your masks off for each other.
Yep. Well, he had to take his
Yes.
off. We didn't take ours off. We haven't
No.
got masks. We're monkeys.
That's good. It's good that you don't have to wear them. It's quite annoying having to wear them.
It is.
Can be, yes, yeah.
It's
it
not
would be.
annoying to wear it. It's annoying when you forget it.
Yeah.
I forget it all the time.
Is it beneficial?
Well, I haven't got the virus yet, so I
So
guess
it's
so.
working.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I might get it though one day. I
Oh,
don't.
no.
I'm still working and I don't work.
How do you feel about
I
the
don't wear one at work.
vaccination that could be coming? Do you feel
Well,
like,
until I see it.
Do you-
No, yeah, it's
do
cool.
you feel like it should be like a mandatory thing where everyone gets it, or
Absolutely not.
yeah, you feel like if you get the virus in inverted commas, then you should have the vaccine, or whereas if you don't
That
have it,
doesn't make
there's no
sense because
point.
then you've got it. Unless you're old. If
Just-
you're vulnerable, then get the vaccine
Yeah.
so you can be protected. If you're young, just get the virus. It's fine.
Yeah.
You'll get over it. Then you'll be fine. Then you'll be
You'll
immune.
get the antibodies and you'll be immune. Yeah, I fully agree.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's also interesting that vaccines have been made really fast, whereas normally
Yeah.
they're made over years and years
Yeah,
and
that's
years.
very true, yeah.
Absolutely.
And it's such a huge shame, in my opinion, that everything that's been missed because of this one thing, this one virus, has
Yeah.
taken over. So everything else has been
It's
forgotten.
been fallen off. Yeah, that's absolutely correct.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a
absolutely.
shame.
But at this point in the year that we're meant to be discussing was when we were all happy.
Yeah, we're very
happy
lovely.
because we're out of
It was
lockdown,
great, wasn't
brilliant.
it?
Happy. So
Yay.
August, July, and August were pretty good.
Yes.
They were amazing.
Really, really
I
good.
remember most of
that.
my August, at least, not having any blues in it. No blues.
No blues at all.
It's completely no
Yeah.
blues month.
Yeah, it was all yellows and greens.
Yay, loads of
Absolutely.
greens.
Yes. Have you got a song that
That maybe
sums that
reflects
up?
that.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you have.
I present to you the No Blue Blues.
Cool.
Woke up this morning, got out of bed, just ran a really tiny comb through the hairs on my head. Then I went downstairs, then came back up 'cause I live on that flat, like 4 floors up. Didn't need to go downstairs just yet.
but there's one that I just don't see, and it sounds for it. It's the no blue blues.
Cause my side I slightly lose. I've got the no
You can play blues riffs forever. They never get boring. It'd be better if we all had a microphone so everybody could sing. Cause it's so damn easy when you're singing the no blue blues.
I got the no blue blues. No blue blues. I got everything to lose. I've got the no blue blues.
That's that. Brilliant.
that,
Yeah, that's the
yeah.
No Blue Blues.
Do you know what episode it was taken from?
I have no idea at
Come
all.
on, come on.
Well, it was a Medica set. Cosmic Bos set.
Yeah, their music's really loud.
It is quite
It's
loud,
a
isn't it?
little
Sorry, yeah.
But yeah, that's right. Cosmic Bos returns.
Yeah. What episode? You know, you always know.
No,
You're a right
shall I
nerd.
pretend not to? Oh, I'm not sure what
Yeah.
episode it was.
I'll
was
give
it
Jeffrey a
episode
clue.
3?
I'll give Jeffrey a
9.
clue.
9.
Unlucky for some.
Number 13.
Oh, God,
well
got it right.
done.
Well done, me. Yes.
Does he win a banana?
2 bananas.
He wins 2 bananas.
Yeah,
Can I
I'm
have
having-
a banana?
No,
Yeah.
I've just had your one.
Oh, you have mine as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, well, he called the 2 banana rule, which you didn't call earlier.
yeah,
So
damn.
you got it.
Yeah, see, you
Well
got
done.
to think on your feet.
Episode 13. That is also possibly the most improvised song we've released as Bos.
It's pretty unedited.
Like, pretty unedited, yeah.
It's not revised. It's just
It
improvisation.
has been revised like slightly. We had some issues with our like electronic drums and stuff.
No.
Is that why it starts going a bit funny at
There's
points?
a couple of funky times, yeah.
Ah, it's always good to have funky times.
Yeah, I love a bit of funky time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was the Noble Blues.
What's been your favourite bit of funky time this year?
Well, what do you mean by funky
I've
time?
no idea at all. Just pick anything.
I think like the time I unlocked my front door when I came
Wow.
home from hospital with Theo, because that was a fun key time.
Oh, yeah, that was a
Very
funky
good.
time, very
well
clever.
Done, well done.
And mine would have been when I was hanging out with those elephants.
Oh yes.
Eh,
that
oh
was-
no, sorry, that was a trunky time.
Oh,
Slightly
okay.
different,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, different
Yeah, not
experiences.
funky.
I really enjoyed watching the Sex Pistols. No, sorry, that was a punky
Oh,
time.
there it is.
Oh,
Funky
yeah,
time,
very good one.
yeah.
Brilliant. Everyone was laughing then at home.
Yeah, they were definitely.
If you were laughing
Oh,
at home during that joke, please feel free to email in to cosmicbos@gmail.com.
Just
yeah,
a
send us all
little,
your money.
Yeah,
with a little laugh, like an
Just a
email,
little
ha
lol.
ha, and all your money. That was lovely.
great.
Oh, I
yeah.
know. Yeah.
They're the best emails to get.
Yeah.
One that just says lol,
Lol.
and then lots of money.
Yeah, brilliant.
Lol.
Yeah, paying for laughs.
If your name's Lawrence,
Yep.
and you have your name often shortened to Lol,
Lol.
So
is if
lol.
we got an email? Yeah. Oh, you're right, Lol. That's
Wouldn't
what you,
Get a bit
What do you
confusing.
Shorten it to Rance. Or
Why?
Lawrence.
Lawrence. Lol.
Lawrence.
Oh, well, I know
Lawrence.
one person called Lawrence, and I call him Lol.
Lol.
So if you got an email that just said Lol, what would you reply? Like, ha ha, or no, I'm Nick.
No, not. I'm sorry, I'm not Lawrence.
Yeah,
And
no,
maybe put a bit more in your email next time, rather than just lol.
all your money as well, though. so
Oh,
that's
your
right.
money. Oh, you won't reply, will you? You just be like, thanks. I'll have all this money.
So what did you guys do in September? Do you remember? It's only a few months ago.
It was just a few months ago.
It was.
I mean, I was just enjoying life. You know, I've spent a lot of this year at home, just chilling out. Usually, I'm quite an exploratory monkey, and I like to go about places and visit and travel and such. But no, this year I've been very sort of kept at home and been myself to myself. So September was very much similar to the rest of the year for me.
You went with the lockdown.
I went with it. I fully engrossed in it, and I quite enjoyed it. so I decided to carry it on.
Did you
Yeah,
do
wow.
that to stay away from Jethro?
A little bit. Well, it was a good excuse, I have to say. But equally,
If upset him.
I do that a lot. It's okay. I'm sorry, mate. Is it okay?
No,
No, he's not happy.
I'm going to have a little cry in the corner.
Yeah, go on then. So, Wales was locked down throughout the whole time, wasn't it? I don't think it ever lifted.
I think they were a bit ahead of us
Right.
in England, weren't they? So in England we were like a couple of weeks behind them.
Wales win
I don't
first.
quite get how that works. A couple of weeks behind.
They've got their own leaders, haven't they?
Is it a
So-
competition?
Yeah, they're Welsh.
Oh right. Oh okay. And they're
And
winning.
Scotland have got their own leaders as well, haven't they?
Yep.
And Ireland's got
No.
like 2 sets.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's
And
Northern Ireland and Ireland
They're
Island.
all winning.
And we spend a lot of time talking to people on Zoom, or chats, or video chat, other video chat places
Yeah, it was.
do
It
exist.
was very much like that, wasn't
that's basically what we done.
Yeah. So there was a lot of
With our
glitching in the
friends.
system.
Yeah, lots of blips,
Yeah. Existential ones.
existential blips. Yeah,
Wow, it's like a segue disguised as a riddle. Wrapped
but
in a Batman.
this was the kind of time that we were coming back into like lockdown times. So it hadn't been announced,
They were threatening it.
but they were because schools had were reopening and universities and things, and the numbers started climbing. They were like, right, we got to do something.
They're like, oh no, second wave.
Oh yeah, waves.
Surfers love waves.
Yay.
Surfers do love waves.
They
Yeah,
do.
that's very true.
And often the second wave is bigger than the first wave.
Sometimes that's very true. Yes.
Sometimes it is.
Sometimes it's not as good though.
Sometimes
Sometimes
it's
the
lame.
first wave you really get your real experience, and then you think, oh yeah, cool. Second wave, but it's not as exciting because you've already you've kind of done it.
Sometimes
Kind of like
you,
films.
Yeah, you
Like
can't
the
watch it the second
sequel's
time.
always a bit like, meh.
Yeah, that's true.
sometimes you ride the first wave, therefore you skip the second wave
Oh, I
and
missed
wait
that
for
one.
the third wave
Oh, third wave's better.
or fourth wave.
But what
I'm
if
not
you missed
a
a chunk of the
surfer.
story then? What
Well,
if
it's
the
just-
second part was the better bit and you missed
Well, it
it?
doesn't matter because you're just a surfer. You ride along with it. It doesn't matter.
Ride those waves.
Ride the waves.
I
Gotta
like
ride
it.
Yeah.
Surfing metaphors. Have
But
any
yeah,
of us
so
ever
it's-
surfed?
So
No.
there was all this like uncertainty going on. Again, with Bos, we squeezed as much work in as we possibly could within the months that we were allowed to see each other, hoping that we wouldn't go into another lockdown, but we
Yeah.
did.
Something that kind of happened over this period as well that was the sort of start of a little civil war in America with the Black Rights Movement and the white
lots-
supremacists.
Lots of racism going on.
Lots of racism going on, and some people were sort of campaigning about control, and the fact that whether this whole thing could be a conspiracy, and that is it a reach for control by some sort of new world order and to form a new world government, like the Who have done. The Who,
Who?
the band. Yeah, they're the ones that
The
give
New
you
World Government?
They're all the ones that are giving the health advice,
That's
aren't they?
right, isn't it?
Yes. So
My God,
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know why we're listening to a band from the '60s, but they're giving us out all of the advice.
great.
And some people think that they might be trying to take over the world.
The Who? Wow.
The Who, yes.
Wow.
So
What about the Rolling Stones?
no, nothing to do with it.
Nothing to do
No.
with them?
Yeah, nothing. Yeah, the Who. It's
What
all
about the
about-
Beatles?
No,
The
Aerosmith.
Beatles.
no, nothing to do with them.
What about the Who?
The Who have,
Who?
have been
Yeah.
calling all of the
The Who.
shots. Yeah.
It's been an intense year, hasn't it? In many ways.
Yes.
Like COVID is just one part of it. As you say, the Black Lives Matter.
Yeah,
and how that's affected the whole world.
Yeah,
And
absolutely. Well, hopefully this has all just been a glitch in the system.
And everything will get better next year.
Everything will get better next year, and equality is definitely a thing for the future. Like in the very soon future, that battle for equality
Absolutely.
is a good fight to fight.
yeah, man, we're gonna make this world a better place after all of this. I
We
think.
are, in general,
Yeah,
as
in
a
general,
human
yeah.
act.
Not us, we
Yes,
could
we
do it.
will.
No, I have no
It is
idea.
important.
Rubbish.
Equality is important.
Yeah.
and
Equality
there's
is
tons
important.
of it. But yeah, so let's just say this was an existential blip.
Cool.
Yep.
There's no part of my heart. The vibration really won't stop when you are near me. Crystal clearly, there's There's no hole in my soul. It's just an overflowing bowl. When you're with me, it's divinity. Angels don't exist. Your existence does persist to contradict that myth in an existential blip. So if angels don't exist, your existence does persist to contradict that myth in an existential glitch in the system. There's a glitch in the system. Existential glitch in the system. There's a glitch in the system. There's a glitch in my fiction. When your energy is twitching, 'cause you're nearly crystal clear. There's a bliss sealed in your kiss. Proof positive angels exist. When we're embracing, it's outer space. When we're embracing, it's outer space. There's a glitch in the system. There's a glitch in the system. Existential. There's a glitch in the system. There's a glitch in the system. Existential. So angels must exist, as your existence doth persist, to contradict that myth in an existential blip. There's a glitch in the system. 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 Existential. There's a glitch in the system. There's a glitch in the system. Existential. There's a glitch in the system. There's a glitch in the system. Existential. There's a glitch in the system. There's a glitch in the system. Existential. Glitch in the song. What's happening there?
Well, it's ended on a glitch.
A lot of glitches there.
I enjoyed that one. That's one of my favourite
Yeah,
Bos
that's,
tunes.
that's a really good tune.
Makes
Yeah.
me think of my good friend Mitch.
Mitch the Glitch.
We
Yeah,
haven't
Glitch
heard from him
Mitch.
for ages, have we?
I know.
I've not heard from him in. Well, I assumed you guys had.
We should send him out an Exospan and see if he gets back to it.
Yay.
Do it. It'd be
Yeah.
nice to hear from him.
It would.
I wonder how where he is.
When he is. Yeah, how, yeah, what,
If he is.
if he is.
Why he is.
Why he is.
How he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so
All of
that
Oh
those
yeah, we
questions.
were wondering how he is. That's
Yeah.
the most important question. How are you, Mitch?
That's how you got to ask it.
Yep.
Otherwise, he doesn't understand the word how.
I think I know what he'll say.
Yes.
He'll say, "Oh yeah, that's right."
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
what
maybe he
he
will.
says.
Yes.
He will.
It's his catchphrase, his Mitch phrase.
He does say it quite a lot, yeah.
He does.
He does say it quite a lot.
So that was Existential. So we're coming into November now, are we? Which is
October.
October.
Which for me was an awesome month. Because this is when my son was born.
Oh,
you had a baby?
Of course, yeah.
Oh wow, you had a baby.
Yeah, Theo.
Hey, Theo,
little
this is
Theo.
why I wasn't here last month. You remember?
Oh,
This
my
is-
God, they're handsome, Nick.
Yeah, you
Is
remember
that right?
Handsome
Oh
Nick?
my God, I remember.
That's why, yes.
Yeah, he stepped in because I couldn't be there.
Because you're having a baby.
Because
Yeah, I was meant to be there, but
So,
I couldn't be there.
what was it like having a baby? Did it hurt?
Yeah.
Physically,
Yes.
for me,
Yeah.
not in the slightest.
Oh,
No,
really?
no,
I've
easy.
heard that pregnancy hurts quite a lot.
Yay. It's not screaming.
I
was
think,
it?
Yeah,
I think
Moaning.
for women,
Oh, yeah, you
It's-
didn't
it's-
have the baby
I didn't
then.
have any
Oh,
baby.
So you didn't have a baby at all? He's lying.
My
Seemed like you were
wife had a
taking a lot of
baby.
credit for something there that you didn't actually do.
Yeah.
well, it wouldn't be here without me.
Well,
and
yes.
And it's interesting you say that because as the partner in birth, you feel really useless.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
Woo.
You look
You-
pretty
you-
useless.
Yeah.
Thank
Even
you.
now.
But me, yeah, brilliant.
Yes.
Yeah, she said that. Yeah, no, she said it.
That's what
you
she
know, it's
said.
important
Yeah.
just being there,
Right.
and it's really. I felt really bad when Theo was being born because I was knackered.
Really? You were
And
tired?
I was, yeah, we were up like 36 hours.
Yeah. Oh my
God.
She wasn't in labour for all of that at all, but like
You were awake
watching,
for the whole lot.
just awake constantly
Wow.
and watching her.
Did you
try
take
and-
drugs? No drugs? Any drugs?
No drugs.
Wow.
Did I
Did you
take
have an
drugs?
epidural?
I didn't have any drugs. My
I've had
wife-
an epidural
You've
once.
had an epidural?
I went for days on an epidural.
Wow.
That was one hell of a
Yeah.
party.
Really?
Yeah.
They're big needles though.
Yeah,
They're
they
very
are.
big.
Yeah.
Right up the spine.
Yeah. Tell you what. Whew.
My wife actually had no pain relief though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was hardcore, wasn't
She was
she?
doing it all with
Fantastic.
her breathing.
My God, that's
Well done.
And no
amazing.
birthing. It was insane. Yeah. Yeah. So
Well, the
so,
body's a miraculous thing, isn't it? It's designed to do those those things. So
so yeah, and it is incredible. It's weird, a weird situation to explain. Like, do you not have children? You're like 999.
I mean, I have
years
a
old.
few offspring, but I wouldn't consider them children necessarily. You know?
Yeah, they're grown up now.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So when
Some
they
of them
were
are dead.
born, or
Some of them are older than you, aren't they?
you don't remember their births, or is it different for monkeys?
It's a bit different for monkeys. I mean, you know, I was there and around, but I wasn't really there and around.
Yeah, male monkeys are not really allowed in the theatre.
theatre.
Yeah,
No.
so
We throw our poo around.
What
That's
show?
right.
and then the nursing period is a little bit female dominant,
Yep.
which is fine by me. You know,
Yeah.
I get all of the pleasure without the responsibility. It's great.
Lovely.
You should
Okay.
try being a monkey. It's amazing.
Oh yeah. Oh, maybe I'll try that. I'm not sure how my wife will feel about it. Though.
I don't know either. Yes.
Just try it for a little while. Don't have the full surgery until you're convinced that it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, I will,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
But it was interesting. So we were in hospital for a little bit as lockdown 2 came in.
Ooh.
Did lockdown 2 affect you too?
No. I was quite enjoying life.
Yeah, I was put into lockdown again.
Yeah, you don't really like lockdown, do
It's
you?
not my favourite thing now.
Be stuck on your own.
Well, yes, and I had to unfortunately sell my bees this time
No, you
Oh,
did?
wow.
Did you?
Oh, yes.
Oh, what a shame.
because last lockdown I had some helpers from Europe
Yes.
who are still over here, even though Brexit. They were like
they
they
had
were
to go
tending
back.
my bee farms, but now this time.
So
I
what,
was like,
what about your queen bee? What are you going to do about that?
well, I've told her she can move on if she likes.
Oh, you're going to
Yeah.
lose out on all that. Why didn't you sell her again? That was quite a lot of money you made.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I could sell her again, but I feel too attached to her. Cynthia,
Okay.
Barbara, Simon, whatever her name is.
Jeff, wasn't it?
Jeffrey Bezos. As I named him. I named my queen bee
Yeah,
after
it's
Jeff
Jeffrey-
Bezos.
yeah, Bezos.
Yeah, Jeffrey
Hoping he'll-
Bezos.
Buy 500,000
Yep.
copies of our albums.
So I'm trying to. I tried to sell Jeff Bezos to Jeff Bezos.
Oh, did you?
But he was
didn't-
like,
he's too
Bezos,
greedy.
Bezos.
Yeah.
You say tomato, I say tomato.
Yeah.
You say Bezos, I say Bezos.
Yes, he wanted a wife and you were
He
offering
wanted-
him a bee.
Oh, a bee, yeah.
Yes, okay.
A queen bee.
Yeah.
And so he said no.
Yeah.
So I had to let it go.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, fair play.
That
fair
was
enough.
it. You had one buyer potential, and you went. You don't want to buy it? Okay, yeah, off
I'll
you
just
go.
let her
I'll just
go.
let you go.
Oh, the bees are a funny attachment that you make with them. You know, they.
But then why sell it in the first place? Why not just let it go?
Did you? You should have given her the option. Did you give her the option?
I did, and she said yes. If she said, if you can sell me to Jeff Bezos, so that I get to be the Bezos, the bee's Bezos, then I'll take that. Otherwise, I want to go on my own. So I said, okay, cool. I'll offer it to Bezos, and
he didn't want it. Oh, that's
should have offered it to Beyonce. She's Queen Bee, isn't she?
Oh, I should have thought of that.
Didn't think about that.
She loves honey.
She does. Maybe that's where my Queen Bee went to.
Oh yeah.
Cynthia, Sandra, Simon, Banana. Where Jeff Bezos went to Beyonce.
Yeah.
Beyonce.
So lockdown 2's affected you then?
Yes, I've used up all my bee puns.
All your bee puns.
Yeah, now I'm completely free of them.
Done.
I'd be free of my bee puns.
Oh, well, that's a bead time.
It's unbelievable.
That did it. Unbelievable. Some days, then.
Yep.
No.
Doesn't
No,
care.
how rude.
It's great dancing. I'm always watching you
Oh,
dancing.
thanks.
So
Well
that
done.
song gives a good sense of, the feeling coming into a possible second lockdown, and that feeling of isolation that probably a lot of people feel.
Yeah, I think that song's great because it's got the positive and the negative.
Yeah.
Like,
So
you know,
a lot of
it's hard
balance.
being stuck in your head, but like, it's also good occasionally to be stuck in your head.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely. Sometimes you need to.
So some days, and that's life, isn't it? Really, for everybody. Some days are good, some days are bad, some days are easy, some days are hard, and that's what going into towards this part of that October time of the year was difficult for people.
Yay. Well, everyone was quite focused on the American presidential election as
That's
well,
very
weren't
true.
they?
They
There's
were,
a lot
yes.
going on there. Yeah.
Trump versus Biden. He's been
That's-
trying to buy his way in,
Yeah.
but
He
Trump
loves-
keeps trumping him.
He loves dens, doesn't he?
He does. Buys then.
He's a little strange in the head, isn't he? A bit slow. A lot of people are worrying about the fact that Biden is slightly going a bit senile and sort of
really?
early signs of dementia and
How
things.
old is he?
He's 70-something, I think.
701.
77.
Like they're never. Yeah.
701?
When's the young person going to come in?
Oh, they don't, do they? They just.
Barack Obama.
yeah.
He was the last young one, wasn't he?
Yeah.
That wasn't that long ago, I suppose.
How old was he?
Yeah.
This is-
8 years ago.
8
4 years ago.
Yeah, Trump only done 4.
Yeah.
But yeah,
but who knows? Kanye West could be there in
future.
4 years' time. That'd be
Kanye
fun.
West for president.
Could be interesting.
Yeah, that'd be very interesting.
I think it's interesting about American politics being English because I don't really know exactly how it all works.
Basically, it's the most It's just a big wire of cables in the middle of a room, and they're just sort of trying to untangle them by just sort of kicking them and
Like a cat.
Yeah.
Picking at them like,
Yeah.
oh.
Scratching.
Clawing.
Yeah. Their sense of democracy is very far-fetched. I think. I don't think it believes it exists anymore. And fortunately, there's a level of corruption in America which everyone seems to acknowledge, but no one really does anything about.
I think it's the same everywhere.
I think you're right. Yes, it's very true. But
I mean,
it's
look at
very
the English government. It's the same, isn't it? They're
very-
basically just as corrupt. They
They
just
are,
like,
yeah,
and they say, oh, sorry, we just did that. You
Yep.
get over it.
yeah. Get
We're
over
like,
it.
what? Don't want to get over it, you idiots.
Yeah,
Acknowledge and ignore.
yeah, that's absolutely right. Yes.
Yep.
That's what they want us to do.
Yeah.
Wow,
That's what
we've got
most
very
people
political.
do. Do most people do that?
I think a lot of people. I think the media comes into it a lot because the media sort of fills your head and your days with a certain narrative, and people believe it because it's been, in the past the news was a source of genuine information, and over time it's just become a bit of a sort of nonsensical race.
Bit of a circus.
It's a circus, and it's a race to get the report first. Therefore, the details
The
become
story,
a bit mashed up and
bit
such.
Chinese whispers kind of thing.
Yeah,
I've always been wondering, like, what would be the future of the news? And think so. You take it one letter more in the alphabet, and then it's the Muse.
Oh,
So, like, I've been checking out with Muse.
okay.
I think they might know the future of the news.
Wow,
Because they're the
cool.
Muse.
Matt
Yeah,
Bellamy.
that's very true.
Yay! And do you know what they say? It's a simulation.
No.
They say this whole thing's like a computer game.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Yay!
Well, that
Like-
sounds like a possibility, distinct possibility.
Yay! And we're the controllers. I'm like a PlayStation 3 controller.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, I can see that
Hey,
now.
you see
Yes,
it?
I
You
can
do
see
look a
that
bit
now.
like that.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I do this. There's my X button. And there's my O button.
Oh,
Yay!
no, I need
Oh,
to see that.
disgusted.
So, talking of, going back to the lockdown and how it's, treating people. Some people think that it's a way of conditioning people to get ready for the next step of evolution. I think what we're kind of going through, or what we're sort of experiencing here, is a sort of a change in humanity and such, and we're sort of going from this industrial sort of way of thinking into a digital way of thinking. And
Like computers.
Yes, and by locking everyone down and subjecting them to isolation, it means that a lot of people now are fixated on their TV screens and their phones and their tablets.
Which they were before, but now even more.
Now even more so,
Yeah.
yes. And all of their work is done through that and everything. So it's almost digitizing humanity and getting
Yeah.
everyone ready for that next step of
When we actually realised that the whole
Okay.
thing's a simulation anyway.
It's a simulation anyway.
Yay.
I watched a video about aliens this morning,
Ooh.
and they suggested that it was a simulation.
Aliens?
Yes, I'll save that for another
That
podcast.
sounds like a whole podcast, doesn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, no, it was very, very interesting. It was.
Very nice.
Yay.
So,
So- Go on.
Muse-Simulation theory.
Yep.
That's a song.
Is it a song?
We once made up.
That's
my
the
God,
title of the
Cosmic Bos
next
song.
Yeah, that's the next song on the list.
You're playing it now, are you?
Should we play it now?
Oh my God, you should.
Have we finished talking about it?
Yeah.
Nope.
Conspiracies everywhere. I don't know how to fight but I try. Red tape wrapped around everyone's eyes. It's no surprise that everyone is passionate blind. Can we heal the world? Can we heal the world before it falls apart? Can we heal the world before it falls apart? This is a simulation. I know it told me on my PlayStation. This is a hallucination. Brought on by too much sugar. And I'm feeling great because I had my numbers today. I can just fly away.
It's definitely Andy on bass, isn't it?
Yep. I think it's only Andy and Macy, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's true. Yes, yeah.
That's why I thought that was from episode 3.
No, it was from the setup to episode 6.
Yeah.
They
Well,
did like
wasn't-
5 songs or something, and only one of them made it. Was
Why
that
wasn't
one.
I there?
You
were
hadn't
running
arrived
late
yet.
or something, I think, yeah.
Oh, right. Cool.
They just got on it, didn't they?
Yeah,
They were
just
like,
carried
"Look,
on.
knocked out this amazing tune.
Yeah, I
Don't
mean,
need you
me
guys.
and Jethro were there. We were just
Yeah.
watching,
the
helping out.
background.
Yeah,
Eating
Yeah,
some
cool.
leaves.
Yeah, nice. Muse-Simulation theory then. That's
Yay.
that song.
So then we reach the end of the year, which is when
So-
this podcast is coming out.
Well, this
the
is coming
future.
out. Yeah, we're recording this now.
Yep. And then
and-
you'll listen to it
and you'll
later.
listen to it in the future,
yeah.
Wow.
which we don't know about yet.
I wonder if in some way we can predict the future.
Yeah.
We've done this a few times in the past.
Yay.
And there's a thing here. Maybe we should save this for a whole episode.
A whole episode about predicting the future.
But yes, maybe we could use this as an opportunity to try and work out what's going to happen in December.
So okay.
I think Christmas might happen.
I think you might be right.
Yeah,
Yep.
we could have a new year.
Yeah.
Oh, the end of it.
knows?
Yeah, probably the end.
The end of this year, yeah.
There's likely to be a third in there.
A third.
I'm predicting the future here. I'm just
Oh, yeah, you're
predicting
right.
it
Oh, God.
outright.
Yeah, like December the 3rd.
Yes,
That's going to happen.
Sorry.
He's right.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was thinking the
Ooh,
third.
Couple of
I thought-
Wednesdays.
There might be a 17th as well.
Oh,
yeah.
is there?
Yeah, I think
oh,
there might
good.
be.
Yeah.
Boxing Day,
Oh, yeah.
Are you
going to
going to
be a
put some
Boxing
boxes?
Day?
Yep. Cool.
Where you-
Unboxing Day.
Oh, you have to unbox.
Someone's
Reboxing?
going to move house.
Right. Yes.
Someone's unboxing somewhere.
Imagine moving house on Christmas.
If you're unboxing while listening to this, give us a call and send us all your money.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
do
yeah.
yes.
It might not have a lot of
Oh,
just
no, they're
moving
moving
house.
house, aren't they?
Yeah.
But don't
okay.
send us all your
Good
money.
effort though. Good effort.
Yep.
Anything you've got, just send us anything you've got. It's fine.
Yeah, all helps.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think hopefully the future will be full of money. Let's make some money.
Money. Okay.
Full
on,
of
boss.
lots of money.
So
yeah.
what do we think the next year might hold? Do we have any?
No
if
idea.
we were at this point last year, we'd be completely wrong. So let's
Hey.
hope that the world cleans up and we get
She says, yeah,
opens
evolve.
up a little bit.
Hopefully we evolve a bit, come out of it.
We get
better.
our brains back. That'd be nice.
We can all be people again, or monkeys again, humans
Hey.
again.
Yeah.
Do our thing. We can dance like Jethro's currently
Yeah,
dancing,
you're
which
kinda
is
doing the hands,
not-
heads, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Yep,
Probably
that's
not.
right.
probably
It's-
not the best thing for a podcast, but he looks great if you could see it now.
That's what I want. The future is a video podcast where you can see all my awesome moves that I
Oh,
do
that could be
throughout
a
the
thing.
show.
Yeah,
we could make that work.
that could be a thing.
I think we're going to continue making music in the future.
Yay.
Can almost guarantee that.
Yeah,
I
that'd
think
be fun.
we might release the best of season 2,
So the best. That's next month, is
best
it?
of
That's gonna
2020,
be-
best songs from 2020.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
that's not this one. That's not 2020 Vision. That'll be called the best of season 2.
Vision 2020.
Oh,
20
yeah.
Vision.
Just turn it
Yeah.
around. Clever.
Yeah, cool. And then after that is there's a couple of really exciting episodes coming up, isn't there? With young Anya and Ben.
And yeah.
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 Wow.
Not
Ben.
Enya. Not
Enya.
No, we couldn't get Enya. We
Enya.
did try to get Enya.
We've got some ideas and some things in the pipeline that we're going to continue doing. Yeah.
2021, baby.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
And say the world will hopefully come back to being a better place again.
Fingers crossed. Yes.
Maybe we
absolutely.
can help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
probably won't, but we could maybe.
We tried to help last time, but
Yeah.
everyone turned us down.
We can.
But we know what we're talking about.
Is that
sometimes.
because? What do you mean by like featuring on them songs?
Yes.
That's
yeah,
how
we
you tried to help.
Yeah, we tried to do a thing.
We could do our own charity single.
We could do, couldn't we?
Yay, call
Yes.
it Feed the Monkeys.
Feed the monkeys.
Well, the Christmas song.
Yep. Give us bananas every day for the rest of your life until you die. Give me banana.
I mean, it's not very
No,
Christmassy,
it's
but
not, it's
not very
yeah, we could try
Christmassy.
it. Maybe
What
it's a
about
New Year's.
Ching, 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 ching. Give me bananas
Oh, there you
on Christmas Day.
Ching,
and then the
ching,
day
ching,
after.
ching. Yeah,
and ching,
okay.
ching, bananas
Ching,
every
ching,
single
ching, ching,
way.
Ding, 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 ding,
I
ding.
like bananas served up to me. I don't care if they are up at Christmas tree.
Ding, ding. Brilliant.
There
Okay,
you
cool.
go.
Yeah,
There you
Christmas
go.
number 1. Here we come. So keep an eye out for us, everyone, for Christmas number 1 with
Yeah.
Give Me Bananas.
Yep.
And that's the end of this show.
It is.
Yeah, it is. That's been our vision of 2020.
Yeah.
What
Wow.
we've experienced.
What a weird year it's
It's
been.
been a bit mental, hasn't it? And give us your thoughts, give us some money.
Yep.
Gel,
Just keep listening. Subscribe.
Bezos, subscribe.
Like.
That's the way
Yep.
to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Subscribe. Sorry, yep. Subscribe to
Yep.
listen to us on Spotify.
That's it.
And
And
iTunes.
Buy all our
Yep.
stuff.
hashtag challenge Bezos
Yep.
to
Yeah.
give us money.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Have fun.
Have fun.
Enjoy December
Yep.
and January.
If you know someone who is currently
And
going
February.
through lockdown on their own, spare them a thought and maybe go and give them a visit, even if it's through the window.
Give
Just
them a
show,
call,
show them
yeah.
that you
Visit
care.
them through the window.
Yep, show them.
Crash! Hello, I'm here to visit you. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry, break your window.
Don't break in. Yeah, no,
Don't
break
break in.
You have to know the person first.
Give
obviously.
them. You could just like call them. It's nice.
Call
Share.
them. Yeah,
Call them.
check in with people.
Connect.
Hey, Jeff! Bezos! Let me in! It's
Yeah.
cold out here! Or at least drop me some money! He's not listening.
No, I didn't think he would be. Cool. Thank you very much, everyone, for listening. Have a wonderful December. Happy New Year.
That's it. We'll be back next month.
Well
with
done.
the best
You made
of.
it through 2020.
Good job.
Give yourself a pat on the back.
Yeah.
Let's do
Oh
it.
no, game over, man.
Don't lose your innocence. Don't lose your innocence. Don't lose your innocence. All you know is life is just an elaborate show, and you have got to go next. It's your turn to pick your card, pick your road, pick your pieces up off the floor. We're not playing anymore. We're not playing anymore. We're not playing anymore. Life is only a game if you decide it is. Otherwise it's just a collection of introspection and resurrection and intellection and self-selection and self-protection and self-election with deflection.
Thank you.